it's gotten almost easy to this point. All you got to do is just apply what I'm saying, feel me, and be consistent. But okay, boom. So y'all know how I do. My little catchphrase. Okay, boom. I'm hot straight into the video. Head ass. Anyways, I'm hot straight to the video. You need coaching? Emails in the description. Hey that boy. Anyways, today I'm gonna tell y'all how I manifest travel because I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, man. I get tired of talking about SPs because honestly, I've coached so many people on manifesting a specific person. It's like this, and here's the thing, y'all think. I think I said this in a previous video. I don't know if I did, or if I posted it, but pretty much, y'all think y'all situation sounds so different or is like so unique. And I don't mean this to like bash y'all, but I'm just telling y'all straight up, they're really not. I see thousands of stories over the past month, maybe two. And even then I was coaching for free before then. It's all the same story in a sense because it's coming from the same limiting belief or limiting beliefs. So it's gotten almost easy to this point. All you got to do is just apply what I'm saying, feel me, and be consistent. But I'm gonna tell y'all how I manifest travel. So what I do, and this has worked every single fucking time, every single time. This is how I manifested going to New York for New Year's, and this is how I just manifested going to Miami this past weekend. It was Valentine's Day weekend. The weekend before Valentine's Day, that's when I just went to Miami. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see the highlights. And if not, I'll try to like edit the highlights into this video. I might or might not. I'm not keeping no promises because I don't put a lot of effort into editing. Anyways, what I do is on YouTube. This is literally the best time to be alive as far as like manifesting or creating your reality, because we literally have tools to where you can search shit up and you can actually see whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. You can see what it looks like and get a clear visual. But what I would do is, so right now I got the PlayStation on. I would go type in whatever city I want to be at. So right now they even got right now South Beach is recommended on my whatever. It's on my recommended. You can type in whatever city, right? And then put 4K. Now what that's going to do is it's going to pull up a bunch of videos where people are, well, that's dope. Where people are walking around filming a city, and what you could really do is you get an idea of what the city looks like. And what I would do, this is how I manifested it both times, and it happened quick as fuck. It's kind of crazy how fast it happened. What I would do is I would click the video, I would watch it, and for like 5 to 10 minutes, I would just pretend that I'm in the city. Like as the person's walking, I'm like, damn, like Miami's dope. I love being in Miami. Like, you feel me? It's so pretty here. Like, just, I'm telling y'all think it's crazy to like live in your imagination. Your imagination is your real you. And sometimes I get it. It's hard to like, I wouldn't say hard, but it's difficult, challenging to accept that that's your real reality. But bro, I'm telling y'all, that's really what it is. So I would just pretend. And if you even, here's another thing. Here's another gem for y'all. I had this download a while ago and forgot to share it with y'all, so I'm sorry. If you look up the word pretend, pre is before. And if you look up, y'all have to look up the word 10 because I don't got my fucking laptop. But I just remember how profound me finding out what the word pretend really means. It's like preparing yourself for something to happen pretty much. But I would pretty much do that. Like click on the video, watch them walk through, and I would mentally affirm as if I'm actually there. And because my eyes are seeing it, and your subconscious does not know the difference between what's real and what's imagined. You got a full 4K video in front of you, and then you're saying these things in your head. I feel like that was like, this may be one of like the fastest ways to impress your subconscious and get something manifested. I haven't really like deeply tested it, but I will tell y'all this. I'll tell y'all the stories on how both of these unfolded. So with New York, right? Me and my sister was saying how like, oh, it'd be cool to go see Kevin Durant play or whatever, like, because that's one of our favorite players. That's one of my favorite players. I'm like, yeah, you know, it'd be cool to see Kevin Durant play. And this was like a day or two before New Year's. And then another thing that happened before I even did the visualization, somebody was like, I went to the gym and this dude was like, oh, what you doing for New Year's? I was like, shit, probably going to New York. And I didn't even think twice about it. I was just like, I just said it for the fuck of it because I didn't want to sound like I wasn't doing nothing. Because I'm going to tell y'all one thing. I know how to manifest, but a lot of times I just don't be giving a fuck. Like, I'm very content. But I was just saying it for the fuck of it. And you know your words, your thoughts manifest. So I was like, whatever, cool. So then I went home that night and I looked up the video, like, New York 4K. I'm watching the video, like, affirming as if I'm in New York right now. I'm like, damn, look at all the buildings, you know. These buildings are big as fuck. Look, I love being in New York, this, that, and the third. Like, New York's cool, blah, blah, blah. I'm just for 10 minutes, just like, whatever. The day before New Year's, and this was a day after I had did what I did, or maybe two. The day before New Year's, we're driving. It was me, my mom, my dad, my sister, and my little brother. We're driving, and my dad just randomly turns around and goes, y'all want to go to New York for New Year's? And I'm talking about, this is the most out of the blue shit. Like, it kind of shocked me, but it was kind of funny at the same time. But this was like a two-part manifestation because there was like, oh, you want to go to New York for New Year's? I'm like, hell yeah. Like, it was last minute. We had to get a hotel and everything. It was last minute as fuck. But there's like, oh, you want to get a hotel in New York? We can go spend New Year's in New York, whatever. I'm like, hell yeah. Like, duh. So that happened. And then like 5 minutes later, my mom goes, oh, do y'all want to go see a Nets game? Which is who Kevin Durant plays for. I'm like, that's when I was really like, oh shit, like this, you know, like pretending to be in New York thing kind of worked. And I was like, hell yeah. Like, and the tickets, bro, the tickets had some great fucking prices. Like, we had some good ass seats for the prices that they was, right. Dope. Anyways, my hair looking crazy. So that was how that manifestation happened. We ended up going, I could post, I'm gonna go ahead and edit in the clips in there so y'all don't think I'm bullshitting. Like, we actually went to New York and we actually saw Kevin Durant play. Not the best of seats, but it's whatever. Like, it's the first time I got to see this man play. I didn't give a fuck if it was courtside or at the fucking nosebleeds. Didn't give a fuck. The one with Miami. So I did this one a couple days ago, and I have been like I wouldn't say but pretty much like wanting to go to Miami, but I guess I was waiting on the right time. I don't know. Anyways, I did the one with Miami. I clicked on a video, and pretty much was like watching somebody walk through South Beach, right? And doing the same thing. Like, wow, it feels great to be on South Beach. Look at all the beautiful people. Look at the restaurants. I can smell what's in the air, da 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 da. Like, that's another thing. Get all five senses involved. Like, affirm your senses. Nobody has ever talked about this. I think that's another thing that like kind of helped me impress my subconscious mind is the fact that I got all five of my senses involved. So like, I would say I smell this. I feel the sand between my toes. I feel the warmth of the sun. I see all these beautiful people. I think I said smell already. Smell, feel, taste. See, what's the other one? Hear. Oh yeah. So you just said like, oh, I hear the music. Because I've been to Miami before. Like, I used to live there. Probably gonna move back. But anyways, I'd be like, oh, I hear the, especially because there's already a video playing. So you can just say you hear whatever's in the video, or you can just make up your own little scenarios. Like, oh, I hear the music. I hear the ocean waves, like, hitting against the sand, whatever the fuck. So I was doing that, getting all five senses involved. And then what ended up happening was, it was like a joint manifestation. So pretty much I was manifesting that, and then my business like kind of took the fuck off to the point where like I had enough money, more than enough money to buy a last minute ticket there. And it was Super Bowl weekend, and my boy's like, yeah, come down, like, blah, blah, blah. You stay with me, this, that, and the third. Because I'm not going to say I hate paying for hotels, but like, if you've been to Miami, a lot of the hotels are like, meh, unless you get like SLS, unless you go like 17th Street down. If you've been to Miami, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. The ones that are closer to like actual South Beach are mid. What the fuck was that? Anyways, my boy was like, yeah, you can come stay with me, this, that, and the third. So I'm telling y'all, when you're trying to like manifest traveling somewhere or being in a specific location, if there's a video that you can find of this city already, look it up on YouTube, watch it, and affirm while you're watching it. Affirm as if you're already there. And some way, somehow, it's gonna unfold to where you end up in that city. And another cool thing was, I remember when I told you I was trying to manifest something, there's really no such thing as trying, but like some things I put little to no effort in because I don't give a fuck when it manifests. But I drew something in my fucking journal, my little sketchbook, and it was basically like, I drew Collins Ave, which is a street on South Beach. I drew Collins Avenue, and then like a little restaurant. There's like a specific restaurant. I drew like palm trees. Don't think this was like some elaborate Picasso shit. I don't want y'all thinking like it gotta be, bro. It was trash. I'm gonna keep it real. It was trash. Anyways, I drew that, and then I'm not gonna lie. When I was in Miami, they got the best gas. You feel me? They got some gas. So, hey, I don't smoke every day, but in Miami, I had to. Anyways, I was going to get a lighter so I can spark up. So the crazy part was, I ended up stopping at this stoplight pretty much, and I looked up, and it was exactly what I drew. I was like, oh bro, that's dope as fuck. Like, pretty much the moral of the story is, some way, somehow, you're gonna end up whatever it is that you're visualizing, drawing, whatever it is, like you're affirming. But I'm just putting y'all on the way that I do it because I've seen it works pretty fast. Like both times, it was less than a week. And I don't want to say that to make y'all think like, oh, if it doesn't happen in a week, it's not going to happen. I'm just saying, in my experience, when I've done that, the shit happened quick. So I'm just putting y'all on game. That's all I got for this video. I'm going to holla at y'all. I'm going to fuck with you. You better fuck with your motherfucking boy. Anyways, we out. Catch y'all in the next video, my boy.